Exploring the concept of science, bridging science and spirituality. In the quest for understanding the mysteries of the universe, humans have long grappled with the duality of science and spirituality. The pursuit of knowledge and the search for deeper meaning have often been perceived as distinct realms. But a growing movement known as Syence aims to bridge the gap between these seemingly disparate spheres. This novel concept challenges traditional boundaries and encourages a holistic approach to understanding existence. Defining science. Science, a term derived from the fusion of science and essence, represents an integrative approach that seeks to harmonize scientific inquiry with spiritual insights. It recognizes that both science and spirituality offer valuable perspectives on the nature of reality and proposes a synthesis that transcends the limitations of each in isolation. The science paradigm. 1. Holistic understanding. Science embraces the idea that reality is multifaceted. And a comprehensive understanding requires the integration of scientific observations and spiritual insights. It encourages individuals to explore the interconnectedness of the physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of existence. 2. Quantum consciousness. A central tenet of science is the exploration of consciousness through the lens of quantum physics. Proponents argue that the fundamental nature of reality is intimately tied to consciousness. And the observer effect in quantum mechanics suggests a deeper interplay between the observer and the observed. 3. Transcending dogma. Unlike some organized religions or rigid scientific ideologies, science is inherently open-minded and free from dogma. It encourages individuals to explore various belief systems and scientific theories while seeking common threads that unite rather than divide. 4. Interconnectedness of all things. Science promotes the idea that everything in the universe is interconnected. This interconnectedness extends not only to the physical realm but also to the realms of consciousness and spirituality. The concept draws inspiration from ancient wisdom traditions that emphasize the oneness of all existence. 5. Mind-body-spirit integration. Science advocates for the integration of the mind, body, and spirit in the pursuit of knowledge and personal growth. This involves recognizing the importance of mental and spiritual well-being alongside physical health, fostering a more holistic approach to human existence. Challenges and criticisms. While the concept of science offers a fresh perspective and encourages a more inclusive understanding of reality, it is not without its challenges and criticisms. Some skeptics argue that it may risk diluting the rigor of scientific inquiry, while others contend that it might oversimplify complex spiritual concepts. The concept of science represents a bold attempt to reconcile the realms of science and spirituality, urging individuals to explore the synergies between these traditionally separate domains. By embracing a holistic worldview and acknowledging the interconnected nature of existence, science offers a pathway towards a more integrated and enriched understanding of the cosmos. As humanity continues its journey of exploration, the evolving concept of science may well play a pivotal role in shaping a more unified and comprehensive worldview. Potential benefits of embracing science. 1. Holistic well-being. Embracing science encourages individuals to consider the interconnectedness of the mind, body, and spirit. This holistic approach to well-being can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life, fostering not only physical health but also mental and spiritual flourishing. 2. Expanded understanding. Science promotes a more inclusive understanding of reality by integrating scientific insights with spiritual wisdom. This broader perspective may lead to breakthroughs in areas where conventional science alone falls short, providing a more comprehensive understanding of the complexities of existence. 3. Integration of consciousness studies. By incorporating insights from quantum physics and consciousness studies, science opens new avenues for exploring the relationship between consciousness and the physical world. This may lead to a deeper understanding of the nature of consciousness and its role in shaping reality. 4. Transcending dogma and division. Unlike some religious or scientific ideologies that may be exclusive and divisive, science encourages individuals to explore diverse perspectives without rigid dogma. This openness may foster greater unity and understanding among people with different belief systems. 5. Spiritual growth and personal transformation. Science emphasizes the integration of spiritual practices with scientific inquiry, providing a framework for personal transformation. Individuals may find a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in life as they explore the spiritual aspects of their existence alongside scientific exploration. Differences from other attempts to bridge the gap. 1. Inclusivity and open-mindedness. Science stands out for its inherent openness and lack of dogma. Unlike some previous attempts to bridge the gap between science and spirituality, science encourages exploration without prescribing a specific set of beliefs, allowing individuals to navigate their own spiritual and scientific journey. 2. Quantum consciousness emphasis. One distinctive feature of science is its focus on the intersection of quantum physics and consciousness. While other approaches may touch on the connection between science and spirituality, science specifically explores how the principles of quantum mechanics can inform our understanding of consciousness and reality. 3. Holistic integration. Science advocates for the integration of the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of existence. This holistic approach sets it apart from approaches that might focus primarily on either scientific or spiritual aspects, promoting a more comprehensive worldview. 4. Flexible framework. Science provides a flexible framework that accommodates a variety of spiritual beliefs and scientific theories. This adaptability allows individuals to incorporate science into their existing worldviews, making it a potentially more accessible and inclusive concept. 5. Mind-body-spirit connection. The emphasis on the integration of mind, body, and spirit is a key aspect of science. This sets it apart from some previous attempts that may have focused primarily on intellectual or philosophical discussions, neglecting the importance of holistic well-being. In summary, the potential benefits of embracing science include a more holistic approach to well-being, an expanded understanding of reality, and a framework for personal transformation. Its differences from other attempts lie in its inclusivity, quantum consciousness emphasis, holistic integration, flexible framework, and recognition of the mind-body-spirit connection. 1. Holistic well-being. Case study, mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR. In the field of psychology, programs like mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, provide a tangible example of how a holistic approach to well-being can be applied. MBSR integrates mindfulness meditation with insights from psychology and neuroscience to reduce stress, enhance self-awareness, and promote overall well-being. Participants in MBSR programs often report improvements not only in their mental health, but also in physical health and spiritual awareness, showcasing the practical application of a holistic perspective. 2. Expanded understanding. Case study, the Global Consciousness Project. The Global Consciousness Project, GCP, is an ongoing research initiative that explores the potential interconnectedness of human consciousness. It utilizes random number generators placed around the world to test the hypothesis that global events may influence collective human consciousness. The GCP provides an example of how scientific tools can be used to explore expanded understandings beyond traditional scientific boundaries, incorporating the role of consciousness in shaping reality. 3. Integration of consciousness studies. Case study, research on near-death experiences, NDEs. Studies on near-death experiences, NDEs, provide a practical example of how consciousness studies intersect with scientific inquiry. Researchers have conducted studies on individuals who have reported NDEs, exploring the commonalities and themes in their experiences. This research bridges the gap between subjective spiritual experiences and the scientific study of consciousness, contributing to an integrated understanding of the mind and its connection to broader spiritual concepts. 4. Transcending dogma and division. Case study, interfaith dialogue and scientific collaboration. Initiatives promoting interfaith dialogue and collaboration between scientists of diverse backgrounds exemplify efforts to transcend dogma and division. Organizations like the Parliament of the World's Religions and interdisciplinary scientific collaborations bring together individuals from various belief systems and scientific disciplines. By fostering open communication and mutual respect, these initiatives contribute to a more inclusive and cooperative approach to understanding the mysteries of existence. 5. Spiritual growth and personal transformation. Case study: integrative medicine programs. Integrative medicine programs, such as those offered at centers like the University of Arizona's Center for Integrative Medicine, illustrate the practical integration of spiritual practices with conventional medical care. These programs often include mindfulness, meditation, and other spiritual elements as complementary approaches to healing. Patients who participate in integrative medicine programs report not only physical improvements, but also transformative experiences leading to enhanced spiritual well-being. These case studies demonstrate how the Syence paradigm can be applied in real-world contexts, showcasing its potential benefits in terms of holistic well-being, expanded understanding, consciousness studies, transcending dogma, and spiritual growth. These examples offer tangible illustrations of how the integration of science and spirituality can contribute to a more comprehensive and enriching worldview. 1. Dilution of scientific rigor. Criticism. Detractors argue that embracing the Syence paradigm may dilute the rigor of scientific inquiry by allowing subjective and spiritual perspectives to influence the interpretation of empirical data. Counterargument. Proponents of science maintain that it doesn't seek to replace scientific rigor but rather to complement it. By acknowledging the limitations of a purely reductionist approach, science encourages a more open-minded exploration of phenomena that may currently fall outside the scope of conventional science. 2. Oversimplification of complex spiritual concepts. Criticism. Some critics assert that science may oversimplify intricate spiritual concepts, reducing them to mere interpretations of quantum phenomena without due consideration for the nuances of diverse religious and philosophical traditions. Counterargument. Advocates of science argue for a nuanced approach, emphasizing that it encourages individuals to explore and appreciate the richness of various spiritual traditions. Rather than oversimplifying, science seeks common threads and universal principles that may underlie different belief systems, fostering a deeper understanding of spirituality. 3. Lack of empirical evidence. Criticism. Skeptics may contend that the Syence paradigm lacks empirical evidence to support its claims, particularly concerning the intersection of quantum physics and consciousness. Counterargument. Proponents acknowledge the need for further research and empirical validation, but argue that the absence of conclusive evidence does not necessarily negate the potential insights gained from an exploratory, interdisciplinary approach. They emphasize the importance of an evolving dialogue between science and spirituality to spur new avenues of investigation. 4. Potential for New Age misinterpretations. Criticism. Critics express concerns that the Syence paradigm might be susceptible to misinterpretations, attracting New Age ideologies that could distort scientific principles for mystical or commercial purposes. Counterargument. Science advocates stress the importance of responsible communication and rigorous scholarship. They argue that, like any paradigm, science can be misappropriated, but a genuine commitment to evidence-based exploration and critical thinking can help mitigate such risks. 5. Subjectivity and spiritual growth. Criticism. Some critics argue that science's emphasis on spiritual growth lacks clear benchmarks and could lead to subjective interpretations, making it challenging to measure and evaluate progress. Counterargument. Proponents acknowledge the subjective nature of spiritual experiences, but argue that this subjectivity is inherent in many aspects of human well-being. They suggest that qualitative measures, such as improved life satisfaction and a sense of purpose, can complement quantitative assessments in evaluating the impact of spiritual practices. In addressing these criticisms and counter-arguments, it's important to recognize that the Syence paradigm, like any conceptual framework, is subject to scrutiny and debate. While it offers a novel approach to bridging science and spirituality, Ongoing dialogue and rigorous examination will be essential for refining and validating its principles. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to our channel for more self-improvement videos. Comment below to tell us how useful you found this video. Remember to share on various social media platforms to reach a wider audience. Click the notification bell to get notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.